Hello everybody and welcome to a somewhat not late evening but still later in the day Baro video. Baro is up at the Kronia relay on Saturn and he is here until 6 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday morning. Anyway, let's see what he has. Okay, so as always, I do advise everybody that you get this void surplus. Each one that you open has an increased chance to give you the Signa if you've not yet gotten it. Now, if you have gotten the Signa, like myself, obviously you're not going to get the Signa again, but you can still get some good things, and it's pretty cheap. So, opening mine this week, I got an Orkan Reactor blueprint. That's pretty nice of him. Anyway, we're going to go through the categories. So with the mods, we have Buzzkill, which is slash for melee. I am pretty sure this drops somewhere else outside of Baro, but I can't think for the life of me where. There's Primed Pistol Gambit, which was critical chance for the pistol. This one's a really good investment. Oh, excuse me, guys. There's Primed Continuity, which is ability duration. This is a good investment as well. You do really need this increased duration, not only on frames that have important buffs, but you need it if you're using like Transient Fortitude to balance out the negatives. There's also Primed Animal Instinct, which is Loot Radar and Enemy Radar for your companion. Now, I wouldn't say this is mandatory, but I do really like this mod, and I do use this on my in-game cat. And then there's Primed Smite Orkan, which is increased damage to Orkan for melee. In the appearance, there is the Parasist Zebra skin. There is a Katir Atomos mask. There's a Katir Sentinel tail. There are the Twin Dracata's Tosun skin. Oh, it doesn't look like our character's going to rotate to show them. There is a Domus Cyandana, which is really just like two tails. There's a Coxus Sugat Crow, which is like a little infested gang that hangs off the melee. There's a Prismalatron shoulder plate. There's the Prismalatron chest plate. I think this is pretty interesting. And the leg plates here, I actually really like these. These fit really well on a lot of Warframes. So. There's also a Prisma Lotus emblem. There is a Rapier Tributaker skin, which is like a porpoise-inspired rapier. There is a Prisma Lotus Flame sigil. Looks like it's actually got some movement going on, so that's actually exciting. There's a Dinas pistol skin. And the Fate Path Ephemera, which is always here for new people to pick up some cheap cosmetics. And then we've got the weapons. There's a Quantum Vandal, which is a slightly improved version of the Vandal. There is the Prisma Angstrom, a slightly improved version of the Angstrom. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't really personally like this weapon. I feel that there are a lot of other weapons that do what this weapon does, but a lot better. However, if it is something that you like, the improved version of it is here this week. And there's the Viper Wraith, which I believe you can farm this through the invasions, so I probably wouldn't recommend getting this off of Baro. And then we've got in the miscellaneous, we've got Lua's Prey login music. There is the Axiviate Relic with a chance to contain Volt items or Forma. There's a Scimitar Sidonia skin. There's a Deimos Saxum Crux. There's a Baruch Dome Silhouette Glyph. There's a Beachcomber Domestic Crone. There's the new War login music. Baro Katir Floof. 10 times of Katir Fireworks. And Sands of Anaris blueprint, which is here every time Baro is here. Anyway, that is everything that Baro has this weekend. I do want to remind everybody, I believe the first wave of the end of the year Prime Resurgence relics are going to be coming to an end soon. We will be seeing then the second wave. I think that's actually happening sometime next week, and that will last until about the same time in February. So keep an eye out on that. If there is any frames in there that you want to get the relics for, there's use Aya. The best way of Aya is either running void missions such as void capture or farming above ground bounties, in the original zones. I find that the Deimos ones seem to be quite effective. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.